Hello everyone. Like I've done in the previous months, I'm going to do a video as my monthly update. I just like it that way. So, I have a couple things on my agenda for this video. First of all, I want to thank everybody who has given feedback on my capstone proposal. Thank you so much. As far as literature review, I have decided that I will do some research on works that people have done in other countries outside of Mozambique about teachers as role models. I think it's still going to be important for me to see what has been done already in the field of teachers as role models. And even though I'm not going to include it as citation or whatever in my work, I think it's really good for me to know what other people have already written about for the topic. And I'm also going to use as material for literature review the rules and regulations of the school, where there's written what a teacher should do at the school, like what are the instructions, like what teachers have to do here, like be present, you have to go there, you have to do this, this, and this. I have instructions, I cannot come up with a word, anyway, that. And then I'm going to use books that my students use here to learn about being a teacher. Yeah, so that's about the capstone. And then, two more things have happened in these past 2 weeks. So first of all, the most important, I think, to me, is I have had a meeting with my pedagogical director and the director of the school. And in this meeting, it was just an opportunity for me to talk with them about my observations, about what has happened at the school, what's going well, what's going less well, and I gave suggestions on how things could improve in the future. We talked a lot. It was a really good meeting. However, I can talk a lot and then nothing happens. And I told them that I would be very interested in helping them out and improving, especially in the communication sector. And if they need any help, I mean, I'm here to help. I'm a volunteer. Yes, I'm a teacher, but I have a different mind. I have ideas, and I'd be willing to help them. The week after this meeting, during another meeting, the director stands up and says, we have decided to have a new role in the school, and we're going to have a representative for communications and image of the school, and we have decided that to take on this role, it will be Francesca. And I was like, what? I did not even think they were taking my opinion that seriously, and they have made a new position in the administration sector, in the pedagogical sector, for me to work with them. So I am pretty much the assistant of the pedagogical director. It's crazy. And this gives me the opportunity to actually know what's happening in the administration. I am given the role of actually monitoring teachers. So I have to make sure that teachers are present, they go to school. Once in a while, check up and see if they have a lesson plan. Make sure they come to meetings. Make sure, obviously, that they know about the meetings. So I am in charge of communications via phone and verbal. And make sure really that teachers are doing what they're supposed to be doing and not just sitting around and not showing up to school, which unfortunately happens a lot. Then I will also be going out at schools where there are students teaching for their practicum, and I have to go there, monitor them as well, make sure that the students are going into school, and teaching, and make sure that the student at the school is constantly communicating with their academic advisor, and just to make sure everything is running smoothly. So I think this is going to be a great opportunity for me to grow professionally and for my capstone, because I can actually observe them, not just for research purposes, but because it's my job. So I'm really excited, and I really hope this is going to help me with my capstone. Yeah, and unfortunately, but fortunately as well, in order for me to do this administration work, my hours as a teacher have been cut a little bit, so I will be teaching 8 hours instead of 24, which is huge. And I'm sad because I won't be teaching as much, and I absolutely love teaching. However, the other news is that last week, exactly a week ago, I have received a new roommate. She's also a Peace Corps volunteer. She got placed here with me because she had issues at her previous site. So all of a sudden, I have a new roommate, and she's also going to be teaching English, which is why I was able to have less hours of teaching. She's going to do 16 hours, and I'm going to do 8 hours of teaching. So yeah, this past week I've been promoted without a salary because I'm a volunteer. So I've been promoted, and I have a new roommate. So it's been like, whoa. So this means that I really have not had time to do research. I'm sorry, it's been crazy. But hopefully now that things are settling, I am going to have time to actually do some research. Last week was the first week of school, which meant a lot of work, especially working with administration, because we had to make sure that the students that were admitted were here, and if they're not, we have to replace them. A lot of things happening. I'm excited. I have an office now. I actually have a place where I can work in peace, and there is Wi-Fi. What? There's Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm so excited. So I will be working here a lot, and I'm going to do research this week. And hopefully get in a second draft of my Capstone Proposal 2 weeks. Let's be realistic, in 2 weeks. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching my video, and ciao, ate loco.